Hey everyone, welcome to Heroic Tales and Wings. Today, I've got an incredible story for you, one you've probably never heard before. It's about a soldier, but not the kind you're thinking of. This hero was a pigeon named Cher Ami. Cher Ami means dear friend in French. Born in 1918, this little bird served with the US Army during World War I. Back then, telephones and radios were new and often failed on the battlefield. That's where pigeons came in. They were the most reliable way to send urgent messages. Known as homing pigeons, these birds could find their way home across any terrain. Scientists later discovered they use low-frequency sounds to build a sound map in their heads. Pretty amazing, right? Cher Ami was one of 600 pigeons sent to France to assist the army. He nailed 12 missions, which was no small feat, but his biggest test came in 1918 during the Meuse-Argonne offensive. The US 77th Division, nicknamed the Lost Battalion, got trapped behind German lines in the Argonne forest. Surrounded and under fire, things got worse when American artillery started accidentally bombing them. Their radio was useless, and pigeons were their last shot. Major Charles Whittlesey scribbled a desperate note and tied it to Cher Ami's leg. "We are along the road parallel to 276.4. Our own artillery is dropping a barrage directly on us. For heaven's sake, stop it." Cher Ami launched into the sky, but the Germans weren't about to let him through. They opened fire. He got hit, shot through the chest, one leg blown apart, eyes blinded. Would he make it? Whoa, hold up, talk about suspense. If you're loving this heroic tale so far, smash that like button and hit subscribe to Heroic Tales and Wings for more stories of courage like this one. Against all odds, Cher Ami kept flying. Bleeding and broken, he covered 25 miles in under 30 minutes and landed at the American base. Soldiers couldn't believe it, blood-soaked, one leg dangling. But that message still strapped to him. Because of Cher Ami, the bombardment stopped, and 194 soldiers made it back alive. Here's where it gets wild. Army medics rushed to save him. They couldn't fix his leg, so they crafted him a tiny wooden one. That's right, Cher Ami became a one-legged legend. The French government gave him the Croix de Guerre for bravery, and General John Pershing said, "There isn't anything the United States can do too much for this bird." After the war, Cher Ami returned to the US with his trainer, Captain John Carney. He was a total celebrity. People flocked to see him, and his story hit the newspapers big time. Sadly, his injuries caught up with him, and on June 13, 1919, Cher Ami passed away at Fort Monmouth, New Jersey. But his legacy lived on. His body was preserved and displayed at the Smithsonian Museum in 1921. Oh, and get this, everyone thought he was a girl because Army records called him a hen. But in 2021, for the 100th anniversary of his display, a DNA test revealed Cher Ami was a boy. Today, he stands in the museum with his little wooden leg, inspiring everyone who hears his story. That's the epic tale of Cher Ami, folks. A tiny pigeon who saved lives in battle and captured hearts forever. What did you think of this one? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to stick around on Heroic Tales and Wings for more amazing stories. See you in the next video. Bye.